Hi and welcome back to LATICS Gaming. Here we are with the Wigan YouTube channel, and my goodness me, we're already in and got 2 trophies, so it's absolutely fantastic. Can we do the treble? I would like to think so this season, so please do like, subscribe and get notified to all the future uploads from the Wigan YouTube channel. And my goodness me, get down below and support myself at the Prisk channel. And don't forget to go over to LATICS Gaming and support those boys and girls over there as well. More the merrier. Let's go. So here we go today. We're back in and it's Everton. First game of the season. We've already won the FIFA Club World Cup. And sneaking in over there, our first ever Community Shield, which was absolutely fantastic. If you missed it in the previous episode, get over there and have a look. We beat Bayern Munich. We beat Arsenal. We beat Ajax. Friendlies and all that sort of thing. Real Madrid, we beat them as well. Anyone. Let's go and play Everton and hopefully beat them today. So here is your team to start off. Courtois in goal, Livramento, Zanyu, Richter and Sardinia. Yes, the back four has changed up. Anel is on the bench. If you've missed the previous episodes, go and find out why. Shaughnessy at the base. De Gouvier, Gavi and Bellingham. Yes, it's Jude Bellingham, not Job. We've got Jude. Oh yes, indeed. Hadrea and Makoko up top. This is a fantastic team. And I cannot wait to go and win more trophies this season. And what we've done as well this season, we've changed it up slightly. We've got all the youngsters in. We've got a good bench. Muniz, Aterio's here still as well. Aspin's back from his loan. Barata is here as well. One of the youngsters we brought in. And John Scott. We're not going to sell him. We're going to keep him and see if he can be Courtois' replacement. What is he now? 21 years old? 23 years old now. We're hoping he will develop. Pump the fists. We're favourites. Make sure they're left in no doubt why. Here we go. First game of the season at the DW Stadium. Next season we'll be at the new Wigan Stadium come start of the season. So this is the big one. This is the final season at the DW before we start our new career at the new Wigan Stadium. And I'm fascinated to see what it's going to look like, because this place holds 32,000. The new one, 47,000 fans. And I think we can make it grow as well. I'm going for it. As soon as we get it, I'm going to say we need to make it bigger. Might be a bit cheeky, but we'll wait and see. Makoko now to Jude Bellingham. It's just great to hear his name. I tell you, I'm excited. I really am. Jude into Sardinia. Now it's back. De Gouvier. Back to Shaughnessy. Unlucky. Unfortunately, that one whistles wide. But we are on top. 4 shots, 2 on target. Everton have had absolutely nothing so far. Maybe we'll go attacking. Just up the ante a bit more as well, because the XG is garbage, to be honest. Gavi to Shaughnessy. Bellingham, Gavi, Sardinia on the overlap, gets the ball back, Hadrea. What a tackle by whoever that was. I'm not quite sure which the defenders, Bremer it might have been. He is a bit of a good player. Don't know how old he is now, 32 years old. Talking of 30s, a bit more encouraging at 32 minutes. Have they still got Dele Alli playing? A 33-year-old Dele Alli. Well, that's fair enough. Right, coming up to the half-time spot, and hopefully we can just pop a goal in. Makoko with the corner! Santos de Gouvier with the header. Not renowned for it, but Jim, wow, what a header that is by Santos de Gouvier. Makoko, de Gouvier rises with Zanyu, and he gets above him. Or was it him? It was de Gouvier who gets it. Now, what is de Gouvier's heading? 6 or something? 9. Let's just double check that. 9 heading, but he has got jumping reach of 14, so that's pretty good. Well, here we are at half time, and we're going to go capable of better because that was a bit of a quiet half. I think, yeah, Everton haven't had a shot, but we can do more. Makoko now. Zanyu this time. Zanyu pops in with his first goal of the season. Lovely. Jim. 2 headers from 2 corners. Absolutely unbelievable. And they say the art of heading from corners is dead. I don't think so. Yeah, I completely agree, Jim. Absolutely fantastic. But it is Everton with a kick-off highlight. Or is this going to be us winning the ball back again? It is. Sardinia now. Tries to get it through, but Bremer, the aforementioned, is there to stop the play. Bellingham. Oh my days, it's a red card for a horror tackle, it just said, for the Everton central midfielder. Not a great way to carry on like that. Now, Sardinia, off you come, son. Have a break for Terrio. And we'll do the same with Livramento for Ellison on that side. And Santos de Gouvier on a goal, but we'll give him a break. And it will be for Leazao. Aterio with his headband on. Richter to Gavi. Bellingham. Makoko turns. Hadrea. He's in. And Hadrea rounds the goalkeeper for his second goal of the season. Yes, it's great. Jim. Fantastic stuff. Oh my goodness me. This is what we want to see. Goals, goals, goals. Maybe the attacking mentality is here to stay because that is fantastic. Yeah, I completely agree, Jim. Lovely stuff to see. We will keep those changes we was going to make. But it is Everton with a highlight. 3-0 to the good. Surely we're not going to let them in, or are we just going to get rid of the clean sheet bonus? Who knows? Now, as it stands at the moment, it's a bit of Everton trying to get it, but Bellingham does win the ball back. Makoko now, down that left-hand side. Gets to the byline, puts the cross across. Ellison to Gavi. Shaughnessy. Into Bellingham. Is Bellingham, you absolute superstar. But the flag's up. I don't know. Is it a goal? It is a goal. Jim, absolutely fantastic. Shaughnessy to Bellingham. Perfectly timed run by Makoko. Goalkeeper gets his foot to it, but Makoko gets it in the end. And now my cat is here. Maybe the cat wants to be on stream as well. Come on then. Up you come, Bills. The game is here. The game is going away. And it is Richter now. To Bellingham. Can we all hear the cat? Ellison with a try of a goal. And here she is. It's little Bills. She's here to have a little look around as well. What do you reckon, Bills? You enjoying the stream? Yeah? Makoko now. Zanyu trying to get in on the act. Up there, look. See the camera? Yes. I bet you never thought you'd see this on the Wigan YouTube channel. We've got our cat involved as well. It's a family affair. You've seen the children. We've now got the pet as well. Because I'm sure that everyone understands that family is what it's all about. And especially here at Wigan Athletic, it is all about the family. Fantastic stuff. Aterio now to Richter. Aterio down that left-hand side. Cuts in to Makoko. Brings it inside to Bellingham, who's picked up a booking. Gavi. Leazao. Makoko. 5-0. Flags up again. I think he's timed his run to perfection personally. But he's disallowed the goal. Really? Really? I don't think so. 6 minutes to go. 24 shots. 13 on target. Bellingham gets it from Richter. Puts it back in. Leazao! He does make it 5. Oh my goodness me, Jim. Leazao is absolutely jumping for joy. In a more offensive midfield role today. Richter to Bellingham. Puts it in. And Leazao at the far post. Beautiful stuff. Yes, he can play as a central defender, but we have got him playing as an attacking midfielder today. 5-0. Is there going to be a goal back for Everton? Shaughnessy brings the ball away. Puts it back to Richter. Richter now coming forward, breaking out of defence. Bellingham to Aterio. Aterio down that left-hand side. He cuts inside, jinking in and around, and Makoko flags up again. Surely not. Jim, I think this is a goal. I'll be shocked if it isn't. It is a goal. 6-0 opening day of the season. Aterio bursting forward, cuts inside, right-footed little dink to Makoko, who bends his run, and ball coming over his shoulder. What a finish. Oh my goodness me. This is fantastic stuff. Is there time for another? Oh, Aterio is injured. Right. Just bring Aterio into midfield. Obviously, he's not going to play there, but Richter goes and Liazao into the defence. Couple of minutes to go. Drop back to a balanced mentality. Down to 10 men, unfortunately. Hopefully, Aterio is not out too long. Shaughnessy now picks up the ball, coming out of midfield. Oh, he gives it away. Trying to get it through to Gavi. You could see what he was trying to do. And Ismail coming forward for Everton. But Bellingham wins the ball. Makoko now down that left-hand side. Pumps it forward to Hadrea. Hadrea's got men around him. And Bursic makes the save. That was unbelievable. And coming up to full time now. I think that will do nicely. Good win for us, lads. Absolutely fantastic. It's always nice to see Wigan Athletic top of the Premier League table. Lovely to see. And Aterio, the injury is... that's all right. Just 11 days. That's not too bad. Makoko picks up man of the match. 3 assists, 2 goals, a 10 out of 10. Absolutely wonderful. What a way to start the season. 6 days and Brentford. Well, we was looking at Antoniola Trubin, but unfortunately it looks like Real Madrid are going to get him for £57 million. The towering goalkeeper. Oh, that's a shame. That's one of our ones off the tick list that we was possibly going to get. So here we go for the game against Brentford. We've had to make one enforced change. Gavi is out injured in training. So Courtois in goal, Livramento, Zanyu, Richter and Sardinia. Shaughnessy at the base. De Gouvier, Nicholas comes in for Gavi. Bellingham, Hadrea and Makoko up top. Carry on from your last performance out. I think that's the call. And here we go. Right. If we can do Brentford the same, this Premier League season could be over before we even get started, which would be great. Makoko, in fact, get on that attacking mentality. Nicholas, Sardinia and Hadrea starts it off. But the referee is looking. I think he was well onside there. Jim. Goals disallowed. That is a bit of a shocker. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm not interested in. If they're not saying it's a goal, then it's not a goal. That's fair enough. That's what they want to do. I don't know. Bit of a shocker then. But, yeah. We'll see how we go with this. Now, Man United have gone top. Liverpool right on their coattails as well. So, an instruction of encourage. We haven't had many shots yet. Maybe we need to go back to a positive mentality for the away games. It's a bit of trial and error. You know, this new back four as well. It's going to be interesting to see how they get on. Manchester United 3-1 winners. Arsenal 2 up as well. So where are they? They're up to 6th. So they lost their first game of the season. Coming up to half time now as well. Santos de Gouvier just picked up a booking. That's not good. Come on, lads. It's Brentford. And yes, I'm going to say that's not acceptable. Zanyu's demotivated. We're not going to take him off yet, but we will keep an eye on that. A shout of encourage. They're all sorted apart from Zanyu, but he is on a 7.1. Sardinia to Bellingham. Sardinia in. Hadrea can't quite get there, but it is Brentford bringing the ball away. Are we going to get this ball back, please? Alvaro coming down that left-hand side. And it is a goal for Brentford. Well, didn't see this coming at all. And Whether that's got something to do with a demotivated central defender, I don't know. Nicholas is having an absolute shocker in there. Off you come, son. For, where's he to? Jake Aspin. He can have a run in there. To Gouvier, another one not playing all that well. And unfit and booked. Liazao coming on his place. So that's a big call there as well. Is there anyone else who's... Oh, we've hit the bar. Zanyu now. Trying to get that ball forward. I think it's going to be Makoko. Off you come for Mara. Now, a shout of demand more with 15 minutes to go. This game has absolutely flown by. And it is Brentford coming forward again. Perkins now. Alvaro again to Lewis, to Perkins. We win the ball back. Hadrea. Mara's with him. Mara knows what to do. He's not had much football yet this season. And maybe that shows why. Not ideal. Maybe it's not going to be as much of a season as we was hoping. Bellingham, back to Richter. Sardinia, to Mara. Mara into the box, comes back out though. Bellingham. Aspin. Shaughnessy! Tries to pop one in, but doesn't quite manage it. Yeah, as I was saying, maybe... In fact, look at the shots. They've had 2 on target. We've had 12 shots. A shout of fire up. Come on, boys. Last few minutes of this game. Are we going to come unstuck by Scotty Parker's Brentford? Mara coming down that left-hand side. Back into Sardinia. Mara's in. And that's got to be a penalty all day long. Have we now got a reprieve? Penalty has been awarded. And who is going to take... Oh, you cheeky little... Mara's going to take the penalty as well. I don't like that defender who was just congratulating the referee on giving the penalty. It's a penalty all day long, and Mara does bury it to spare our blushes. Jim, well, it's not been the greatest of performances in front of goal, but Mara certainly does put it away beautifully. Yes, I agree there, Jim. It hasn't been the greatest, but we have come away with a point. I'm going to say I'm disappointed we should have won that match with the chances we created, and Zanyu is motivated. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, a bit of a come down after that. Not very good. Mara picks up, or set for a wage increase to £130,000 a week. Livramento picks up man of the match, so he had a cracking game. And now it's 7 days until we play the Gunners. Well, before we play Arsenal, we've got the Champions League draw. Let's see what we're going to be put against this season. Arsenal first out, Manchester City second out. I was going to say, was it going to be a whole clean sweep of English teams straight off the bat? But no. Are we top seed? Like, at all? No, we're not. We're in the second pot. Oh, that means we could have Milan. I would like to be in the Celtic one. Or Porto. We're running Porto. That will do. Oh, we've dodged a bullet. We have dodged one there. My goodness me. Who else will it be in our group? Because that could have been really tricky. And it's going to be Saluso. It is Saluso. Salsolo, isn't it? That's it. Salsolo. Words sometimes are a little bit tricky. Now, who's left? Oh, don't be Leon. Oh, AGF, we have got probably the easiest Champions League group I think I've ever seen. And are they going to say, yes, it's been handed an easy group. Fantastic stuff. What a group. Porto, Salsoso and AGF. And where will these fixtures going to be? Because that's going to be interesting. So we're probably going to get these games in, I reckon, in this episode. Probably up to Salsoso, maybe? Salsulo. So here we go with the game against Arsenal. We've just done the transfer window and nothing else. No one else in, no money really. We've got £10 million, but there wasn't really anybody I fancied buying. So here we go with the team today. Courtois in goal, Livramento, Zanyu, Richter and Sardinia. Shaughnessy at the base, Duguvier, Gavi and Bellingham, Hadrea and Makoko. It's that once familiar team again. And after that last time out, we need to put on a performance. We need to beat Arsenal. It is at the Arsenal Emirates Stadium, but yeah, a little bit disappointing in our last visit away from Wigan. Brentford, oof, still ekes me a little bit, that one. Livramento loses the ball. Smith Rowe's through on goal. Smith Rowe hits the woodwork and Courtois gets it at the second attempt. Oh, we can't afford to go dropping too many points early doors like this. 15 minutes gone, a shout of encouragement. We are still on the positive mentality. West Ham beating Man United 3-1. Very interesting game indeed there. 25 minutes or so on the clock now. And currently we're in fourth, but we can see West Ham are right up there, top of the league. That isn't a good sign. Santos to Gouvier now, to Makoko, tries to get it straight through to Hadrea, but doesn't get it. Ramsdale now, to Gabriel. Tomiyasu pumps the ball forward to Conrad. Conrad into the box, pulls it back, Martinelli, it's away. Boys, focus, come on. They are focused. That is the call at the minute. That's not quite good enough. Please and thank you. We've dropped another place as well. Leeds have now gone above us. I know it's early doors, but goodness me, West Ham and Leeds up there. De Gouvier, far post, Makoko. Over the bar, coming up to half time. We've not had a great deal in this so far. Santos de Gouvier and Livramento, best players on the pitch though. Right, far from pleased with what I've seen. That has motivated the boys. And let's see what we can do. Maybe drop back to the balanced mentality. Against the better teams, it does seem to work sometimes. Hadrea having an absolute shocker. Same with Gavi. Will be Hadrea first for Mara. Gavi off as well for... where is he? Aspin. One more change in the bag. Rich does not have in his best game. Off you come for Anel. Gets his first bit of football this season in the Premier League. Tomiyasu. Saka still playing for Arsenal, look. Martinelli getting to the ball. Oh, Gouvier away with it. Saka gets it back though. Tomiyasu trying to beat his man. Odegaard's still here. They've still got all the players. Tierney, look. We're 2030. And Martinelli has popped in with the goal, which makes it 1-0 with 25 minutes to go. That's going to be a aberration. Come on, boys. Let's fire them up. We've got to do more. We have started to do more. In fact, let's get after them. Let's get attacking. 20 minutes to go. We need a goal. 15 to go now. Not a lot else happening. We haven't had a shot since. De Gouvier has taken a knock. Fire up. Come on, boys. 10 minutes. Oh, De Gouvier's down on a 37. Oh, goodness me. Please don't break him. Oh, they brought on Caio Magno now, look. 5 minutes to go. Demand more. Come on. Is there an equaliser in this, or is there revenge from Arsenal? We might have beaten them a couple of times this season already, but they've done us in the league. Not happy with the performance out there. And De Gouvier is out for 3 to 7 days. They grabbed the win. So in other words, they didn't deserve it, but they grab... oh, it says grab deserve win. Oh, okay. Aston Villa next. Now, I think Aston Villa are one of the teams that are up there as well, aren't they? Or did they just have a... oh, no, it was early doors. Fair enough. Well, we've just had international break and things aren't looking very pleasant at all, to be honest. Oh, Makoko's come back injured. De Gouvier's come back absolutely unfit. Anel's not much better. Oh, Courtois in goal. Livramento, Zanyu, Richter and Sardinia. Shaughnessy, Nicholas, Gavi and Bellingham. Hadrea and Nalapo up front. And the defence is quite unfit as well. We're favourites, we should be winning this comfortably. Oh, we'll see. We are home, so that's one of the big pluses. But it is Villa, who have always been a bit of a bogey side. They have splashed the cash over the years. Leicester there, I've just seen beaten Manchester City. Whatever results are in here. Liverpool beating Southampton. Man United beating Brentford. Leeds beating West Brom. Newcastle and West Ham drawing. That's interesting in itself. But here we are. Not doing a lot against Villa at the moment. 20 minutes gone. Sardinia now to Bellingham. Sardinia forward. Nalapo, Bellingham to Gavi, forward. Hadrea scored an international goal in the international break. In fact, I think he had a couple of goals, to be honest. Gavi now. He's been training really well as well with us. Oh, it's like pinball in there. Richter to Bellingham. Looking for an opening. Shaughnessy doesn't get beaten to the ball very often, but he has done today. Yeah, Hadrea. He got a couple of goals. I think it's 17 goals in 24 caps. Livermento's taken a knock and completely unfit. Ellison on you come. Richter to Zanyu. Shaughnessy to Bellingham. Forward to Hadrea. Hadrea has a pop. He's got confidence, I tell you, as that boy. Jeepers. A shout of encourage again with 8 minutes to go in the half. As we can see, fitness levels aren't great. They're not much better, to be honest, either. Nalapo on a 6.6. Not the best. Come on, boys. Half time. And I think... What was that? Exactly. What was that performance? Absolutely shocking. Ellison picked up a booking straight off the bat from it. Nicholas not playing very well either. I think he's going to come off for Liazao. And it is Villa with the highlight. Gavi, Hadrea, Gavi, Sardinia into the box. Gets it to Nicholas. Of course it is. We're just about to take the boy off. Jim. Oh my goodness me. It was a bit of a scuff shot, but it all counts. Hadrea to Nalapo, to Gavi. Sardinia gets the ball across and it's in off a player, but it does count. No, we won't make that change now. We'll have a look at somebody else. Sardinia, you can have a break, mate. Ontario, on you come. And Nalapo for Barata. You can have a run as well. Jim, what are you still there for? Oh, I know. He likes to hang around, doesn't he? One goal to the good. Mudryk with the ball. We're back to a balanced mentality. Zanyu gets the ball clear, but it is back again. Colombo. Anybody watch that? Used to be interesting, didn't it? I used to enjoy a bit of Colombo. Ontario now. Into Bellingham. Barata. Ontario. Bellingham again. Gavi. Shaughnessy with the ball. He spotted Ontario down that left-hand side. Back to Bellingham. Ontario. Little back heel to Bellingham. You're going to be offside if you don't be careful, or we're going to be hit on the break. Shaughnessy gets it back and Barata hits the bar. Oh my goodness me. That would have been fantastic for him to score. But no such luck. 20 minutes to go. 1-0 to the good. This is so tight. 19 shots to their 3. I hope we don't come unstuck again. Zanyu now to Nicholas. Ellison, he's surrounded by players, but gets it to Nicholas. Back again. Ellison down that side. Barata over the bar. Flag is up. It's a goal kick anyway. Right, come on, boys. 13 minutes to go. Don't blow this game now. 10 minutes. 21 shots. They've had one shot on target the whole game. Don't do this to me, Football Manager. Don't do this to me, Football Manager. It's another shot off target and over the bar from Aston Villa. Roberto Mancini. Ontario wins the ball. Shaughnessy. Nicholas. Hadrea. Gavi. Barata. Bellingham bursting through. But it's Barata's in. Oh, and it's blocked. He's not going to get his goal today, is he? That was close. Barata wearing the number 9 shirt as well now. I think that's his preferred number. I think that was the call for him. Right, here we go. Excellent win, that will do. Barata makes his debut. Nicholas set for a pay rise. Zanyu, man of the match. That's more like it, my boy. The elite centre-back that he is. 3 days, an AGF in the Champions League. And here we go with the game against AGF. Courtois in goal, Livramento, Zanyu, Richter and Sardinia, Shaughnessy, de Gouvier, Gavi and Bellingham, Hadrea and Makoko. Everyone's fit, everyone's raring, everyone's happy. And Juventus want Mara and Hertha Berlin. No, we're favourites. Go out there and play like it. That's the one. Here we go. Away from home against AGF. Surely this isn't going to be anything of a banana skin today. I hope. So here we go. It is a throw-in to AGF. Surely not. Gavi wins the ball back. Makoko. Lovely stuff. The referee's got his finger looking at something. Is he? Yeah, fingers in his ear. Goals given. Of course it is. Beautiful stuff. Makoko from Hadrea. Gavi. Lovely layoff from Hadrea. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, completely agree, Jim. That's what we like to see. 1-0 to the good early doors. And I think we probably can just have a nice relaxed game today. I would like to think. Anyway, if we can get a couple of goals to the good early doors, that would be good news. But as it stands at the moment, 20 minutes gone, just the one single goal, which will do. But it is AGF again. Livramento gets the ball back to Courtois. Zanyu, Shaughnessy, Richter, de Gouvier, or forward. Hadrea. Hadrea's in. What a save by Everson. Yes, Livramento's through ball. Beautiful play again. Makoko swings the ball over. Everson is there again. He looks like a big unit, does the old Everson. Is he a real player? No. Has he got any height to him? No. Of course he's not. We're playing a bunch of regens and non-real players. But we're only 1-0 up. We have gone attacking now as well. The ball? Yeah. Makoko. Oh, Everson. He's not got any rating to him. He is... How is he doing it? De Gouvier. Zanyu gets to the ball. But it is AGF again. Makoko wins the ball back though. But it's just pumped forward. We do win it back and they come forward now. Surely not. De Gouvier to Bellingham. Bellingham forward. Hadrea beats the goalkeeper this time. Lovely stuff. What's he going looking at? We just want Jim involved. Goals awarded. Fantastic stuff. Sardinia. Bellingham spots the run of Hadrea. Lovely pass. And Hadrea, what a finish. Yeah, completely agree, Jim. Fantastic stuff again. Livramento now to de Gouvier. Shaughnessy. Gavi. Bellingham. Misplaced the pass this time, but Gavi gets back. Bellingham back, actually. Hadrea is in again. Hadrea. And that man Everson is there again. He said it would have been a majestic solo goal. Makoko. Ooh, was that a penalty? No. Bellingham with the shot. First goal. Oh my goodness me, Jim. What a strike by Jude Bellingham. This is what we like to see. This is how we do it. Oh, I agree, Jim. Fantastic. Sardinia to Bellingham. Just curls it top bins. Oh my word. If that's what we've got to see from him, I cannot wait to see what else we're going to get from our boy Jude. My word. Right. Can we have another one just before half time? Or is it this just going to be a little highlight just to say it's the end of the half? Oh, Bellingham had a nibble. He won the ball though. Richter to Gavi. Makoko forward. Hadrea on the shoulder again. He's at the post this time. That was so close. They have actually had a shot. And there we go, half time. Keep it going. Keep it going indeed. Now, Gavi on a 6.5. Really? Mokoko's been booked as well. I think we do need to change things up in a minute just to freshen it up, really. Mokoko had that little injury. He's been out for a few days. Richter away with it. But the highlight continues. Sardinia wins the ball back. Down that left-hand side. Gives it to Mokoko. Mokoko gets to the byline. Pulls it back to Sardinia. Oh, that was close. Mokoko, that's your last efforts of the game, son. Off you go. Gavi to Bellingham. Mokoko, he knows he's coming off. Gives it to Adrea, who makes it 4. Lovely. Jim, absolutely beautiful play by Mokoko. Fantastic goal. Mokoko round the corner. Gets it back from Bellingham. Again from Mokoko to Adrea. Beautiful. Yes, we will make the change that we said we was going to. Courtois, off you come as well. For John Scott. We're going to change the goalkeeper at 4-0 just to give him a little game. And Santos de Gouvier as well as the final substitute for Liazao. Half an hour to go. Let's drop back to a balanced mentality and just see this game through now. 4-0 will do. We don't need to go being silly. And Scott gets a nice run out in the Champions League football as well, which is going to be great for him. Because this is the sort of thing that he does need to make him progress. We hope. And hopefully he can pull off a save. There he is in there, look. Didn't even have to. Does our boy John Scott. 13 minutes to go. A shout of praise. Well done, boys. They are delighted. Richter now. 10 minutes to go. Bellingham. Tamara. Sardinia. Down that left. Puts the ball in. It's a penalty. Adrea. Is he on a hat-trick again? I think. I would say so. It is a penalty. And who is going to take it? It is that man, Adrea. Beautiful stuff. We don't need to see a penalty again. We've seen what happened. Yes. Come on, boys. Ignore that stuff. We ain't changing the penalty taker now. It's too late. We've already taken the penalty. Everson has conceded 5 goals, but he's had a good game. Shaughnessy now picks the ball up. Where's he looking? Zanyu. Zanyu spotted runners. Richter now. Out to that left again to Sardinia. Sardinia. Ball into Mara. Mara to the byline. And Adrea again with a goal. It's beautiful. Jim, sheer magic. A superb assist. What a team goal. Sardinia down that left-hand side. Little dink into Mara. Pulls the ball down. Gets to the byline. Pulls it back. And there's Mr. Purple Boots Adrea himself. Yes, fantastic stuff. 6-0. Oh, yes. That's what we like to see. John Scott on a 6.9. Fantastic stuff. Great win. That's what we like to see. Adrea dominant. Scored 4 goals. Got an assist. A 10 out of 10. 3 days and we got Liverpool. So here we go. Games thick and fast. And we're straight in with a big one. Liverpool. I know we've had games already, but this is a massive game today. Real big test. Courtois in goal. Livramento, Zanyu, Richter, Sardinia, Shaughnessy, de Gouvier, Gavi, Bellingham, Adrea and Mokoko up top. Pick up where you left off last time out. They are all buzzing for this. Here we are at Anfield, the big one. It's always a massive game against Liverpool. And as it stands at the moment, Liverpool second in the league. Adrea. Mokoko picks up the ball, coming down this right-hand side for a change. Livramento now. Gavi into de Gouvier. Adrea. Shaughnessy. Bellingham's made the run. And Bellingham has scored inside 2 minutes. Oh, wow. Jim. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. What a game of football we've got on our hands here today. Gavi to de Gouvier. Adrea. Shaughnessy finds Bellingham with that lovely pass. And there is Bellingham with the finish. I tell you what, the rest of the play, the build up to that goal was absolutely fantastic. Just beautiful to watch. Beautiful to watch. Arsenal top of the league, Brighton up there, West Ham, Leeds. It's early days, but yeah, there's some big teams going to miss out this season by the look of it. But as we are here at the moment, it is our highlight again. Shaughnessy, ball gets picked off. I've just seen Wirtz. Wirtz is playing for them as well now. Adeyemi, but there's Courtois to make the save. The world-class goalkeeper. That is what we like to see. It is all Liverpool at the moment. And that's... Which Kane is that? Oh, Kane. I was going to say, surely not a Kane. Livramento now to Gavi. Back to Livramento. To Gouvier. Back heel to Shaughnessy. Lovely stuff. Richter's there as well. Livramento. Makoko! Oh, we got his finger in his ear. But come on, ref. Behave. Jim. I think Jim's in. He is. Oh, yes, it's 2-0. This is lovely stuff. Richter to De Gouvier. Round the corner to Livramento. And Makoko with the finish. Absolutely fantastic. 2-0 up. I'm gonna do it. Praise the boys. We're in. Absolutely unbelievable. 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. An XG of 0.37. Of course we have. Oh my goodness me. Liverpool are in. Rice. Oh, that's a good finish. In fact, it's that good a finish. I want to look at it again because who was standing off him? Adeyemi, Musiala. It was just in acres. He's passed it into that far corner. Maybe we just go a bit more positive for a minute just to try and get more play. We've had a couple of good chances, but oh, Musiala just over the bar. That's not what we want to see. Come on, boys. Sardinia now to Makoko. Makoko's turned. Trent. Sardinia gets it back. Puts a cross in to Gouvier. I don't know why he's doing all the trying to get the headers in. It's a bit of a strange one. But as it stands at the moment, coming up to half time, it is 2-1. Oh, Bellingham. Back to Richter. Sardinia picks the ball off Bellingham's foot. You're meant to be world class, son. You shouldn't be beaten like that. Bellingham is back in though, trying to get there. And it is 2-2. Fabinho. That is not ideal. That is not ideal. What on earth was Bellingham doing then? Encourage. Just before half time. Rice. He's just come through the back of Hadrea. Hadrea's in. He's beaten his man. Oh, what a strike by Hadrea. Oh my goodness me. It's 3-2. Jim, I tell you, this is just unreal. Touch, past the man, and then just another finish. What a goal. He's just world class. The boy, if he's not world class, he soon will be. In fact, can we have a little look at him? Is it saying that he's... No, just not yet. Not yet. Don't get complacent out there. That is the call. Right, just after half time. We are 3rd in the table at the minute. It would be great to see this game through if we could, but I wouldn't like to say it's going to be anything that easy at the moment. Wirtz trying to get there. Sane's just been left unmarked. Wirtz again. Musiala. Oh, it's an own goal off Livramento. Or Shaughnessy, in fact. Oh, it's a bitter blow. We don't want to see that again. It is a kick-off highlight. That's what we like to see, though. Bellingham. Makoko. Hadrea. Oh, he's been pulled back by Pasquale. And Pasquale, it's an early bath, son. Off you go. Right, we need to make some changes ourselves, I think. Just to freshen things up. Gavi on his own yellow card mission. Aspin, on you come. And I think Bellingham as well. Bellingham's fitness levels aren't looking very good out there. Leazao. and probably Shaughnessy, I want to say. Maybe not. Maybe not. Drea! Oh, come on. This looks offside. It looks a mile off, but did he peel away soon enough? The goal's given. Oh, we've got to see this again. I was in the middle of making substitutes. Aspin puts the ball in to Gouvier, and it was miles onside, actually. Yes, he was so far onside. It was just unbelievable. Right, one more substitute left to us. Probably going to have to be de Gouvier for Nicholas. Sardinia into Makoko. Makoko for Hadrea. Oh, he's making Becker look like an absolute fool out there. 20 minutes to go. We will step back to the balanced mentality and focus. Come on, boys. Just focus. 3 points here at Anfield. 4-3 up. My goodness me. This is just crazy. 5 minutes to go. They are popping their players around. We are playing against 10 men, don't forget. But are we going to have enough to see it through? It's Makoko with the corner. Richter can't quite get there, but Adiemi. Oh no. Where are you going, son? Oh, if Trent's ball had gone in then, I would have gone nuts. That would have been absolutely crazy. And with a minute to go, that should be surely it. It is a famous win against Liverpool. What a performance, well done. Hadrea puts in a classy performance. Absolutely stunning. A 9.1 with those 2 goals. Lovely, lovely stuff. Now it's Aston Villa in 2 days, but I think what we're going to do, we're going to not bother with the EFL Cup. We're going to come back in for West Ham and then Sassuolo. And we played Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup, a 3-2 victory, a very, very much changed team. In fact, everyone other than Richter was a different player. So, not too bad. Mara missed a penalty in it, but Mara, Nalapo and Hadrea, who come off the bench, scored the goals. Let's go and play West Ham. So the team today is Quartire in goal, Livramento, Zanyu, Richter, Sardinia, Shaughnessy, de Gouvier, Gavi, Bellingham, Hadrea and Makoko up top. Brendan Rodgers in charge of West Ham United. We're doing well, keep it going. That's the way to go today. And fingers crossed again at the DW. Lots of home games lately. We will be able to beat West Ham, who are currently 4th. This is a massive, massive game today. And hopefully we will be able to do it because, you know, this lot are a good team at the end of the day. And Brendan Rodgers has got them playing well. Shaughnessy just picked up that booking first of all. Zuma for West Ham still here. But it's Hadrea picks off the ball and Everson makes the save. Not another Everson. Surely to goodness not. Oh, we've had an Everson already. We don't want another one. Richter trying to get to the ball but doesn't. But the highlight ends. We've had the first couple of chances. All the 2s. 2 shots, 2 on target. XG of 0.22. So not very good. Come on, lads. A shout of encourage. And that has fired the boys up. Hopefully that means we'll be able to do a bit more. But let's go attacking for these last 10 minutes of this half and try and push the ante a little bit. Try and get that goal. Santos de Gouvier is nervous. I don't know why. He's on a 6.7. He should be fine. But unfortunately, this half has come and gone. Bellingham, best player on the pitch. Disappointed with what little possession we've had. Have they had all the possession? They have had all the possession. Let's go back to a balanced mentality to get hold of this ball, please. Maybe we've got to switch around a few players just to get the form going on some of them. But Gavi, ball in. Shaughnessy. Livramento now gets the ball off to Gouvier. Tries to beat his man. Gets to the byline. Gives it back to de Gouvier. Gets it back again. Still can't beat his man properly. And we lose the ball. But It is going to come straight back. Zanyu now to Livramento. Livramento down that right hand side. Tucks it back to Zanyu again. Ball forward. Hadrea. The goal machine that he is at the moment. But he's offside. Coming up to 60 minutes. Makoko's taken a knock. Replace him. Yes, please. Indeed. Mara is on. Gavi not having his best game out there again today. It's strange. Mara. That was some strike. But Aspin is on for Gavi. And I think we're going to go Shaughnessy because he is having a shocker. Liazao on you come. Positive mentality, a shout of demand more with 20 minutes to go. That has fired them all up. Come on, lads. Surely not. West Ham have not offered anything. Surely not. They've not had a shot. And if their first shot of the game ends up in the back of the net, I am going to be rather disappointed. Because this is a break. Here we go. Mara bearing down on the goalkeeper. It's over the bar. Not ideal. Right. 12 minutes to go. Attacking again. A shout of fire up. West Ham. It's a corner. I thought it pointed to the penalty spot. Oh my goodness me. And it's away again. It's West Ham. Oh, how that ended again. Come on, boys. 5 minutes to go. Can we have another shout? Well, can we actually... Let's try and get the ball forward more. Shoot on sight early crosses and all that sort of thing. Come on. There's a couple of minutes to go. Is there another shout in us? Or is that it? A demand more for these last few minutes. They've going to have one shot in the whole game and come away with a point at West Ham. That's why they're at the top of the league at the minute. Or above us, that's for sure. I'm disappointed. We should have won that on the chances we made. And that is a problem. So here we go for the Sassuolo game. Quartar in goal. Livramento, Zanyu, Richter and Sardinia. Shaughnessy, De Gouvier, Gavi and Bellingham. Hadrea and Makoko. And what I've noticed is Hadrea is now a 5-star star player. Oh, fantastic. Let's go and beat Sassuolo. We're favourites for a reason. Get out there and make it. In no doubt reason why. I never get that one out right, but home to Sassuolo. Here we go. The Italian minnows? I suppose you'd call them. Makoko. Oh. Zanyu. Beautiful stuff, Jim. It's less than 2 minutes on the clock and Makoko puts in a delivery like that. Straight onto Zanyu's head. Lovely. Oh, it is great to see. And a kick-off highlight from Sassuolo. I don't want to keep having to say their name because I'm bound to get it wrong soon. Hadrea. Zanyu into Bellingham. Out to Livramento on that right-hand side. De Gouvier. Where are we going? There we are. Livramento now. Digs out the cross. That's a penalty. Makoko's indicated that he had a shove. Oh, well, maybe. We'll see what the referee has to say. Makoko steps up and Makoko scores. Lovely, lovely. 10th goal of the season. We're not watching penalties anymore because they're quite easy. And we don't want Jim here all the time. He's a bit of a pest sometimes. Oi! What you on about? Hang on, Jim. Calm yourself down. Goodness me, what is he like? And it is Sassuolo who have a highlight. This is going to see what happens here now. Are we going to win this ball back? Or Richarlison? But that looked like he was miles offside. I don't know. It did look miles off. And it is miles off. Thank you very much, referee. Always nice to keep the referee on side. Surely that's not... It is Richarlison. He's playing for Sassuolo. Oh my word. A 33-year-old Richarlison. He's fired up. Probably because he's playing against an English team. Yes, back in England. He probably never thought he'd be back here again. But here we are today, giving Sassuolo a bit of a message. Don't try messing with us. Sardinia to Hedrea, Makoko, Hedrea. Oh my goodness me, this boy. Oh. Interesting, but you know, he'll try anything at the moment. And it's good. It's good, but sometimes he needs to pass. He might be the star man now. Gavi into Hedrea. Gets it to Sardinia. De Gouvier heads it wide. Yeah, he just wants to be in the limelight all of the time now. There's old Hedrea. But he can do it all by himself. A shout of praise with 5 or 6 minutes to go of this half. Now, hopefully that's gone the right way. They are delighted that we're winning this game and currently top of the table. So that means Porto are drawing, maybe? Right, we're doing well, but we're capable of more. Here we go, second half, and it is a kick-off highlight for Sassuolo. Surely they're not going to come back into this. Livramento picks the ball off. Makoko's in, straight from the kick-off, surely not. He has gone and done it. Oh my goodness me, Hedrea. Jim. Oh, it's unbelievable. Makoko and Hedrea. What a strike force. I'm so happy we got these boys tied down to new contracts because these two could be around for a lot of years and they're having fun. Completely agree with that assessment there, Jim. They are certainly having fun at the moment. Gavi, whether we need to change his roll up, and de Gouvier again, his fitness levels are absolutely shocking. Nicholas on you come. Gavi, again, Liazal on you come there, son. And Livramento for that last change. Ellison, half an hour to go. Praise the boys. 3-0, job done. Happy, happy days. That will do me, thank you very much. Sassuolo, probably out of this already. And looking at it, Porto are probably going to go through with us as it stands. It would be nice to maybe try and just sail through and get a couple of teams where we can play the youth team almost. You know, this group at the moment, Sassuolo, they ain't putting up much of a fight. And they said it's an easy group, and my goodness me, this is one hell of an easy group. And there we are, full time. Lovely, lovely stuff. Great win for us. Makoko on fire this time. That's what we like to see. Yeah, we hammer. Makoko is the form man. Great stuff. And we got 4 days until we play Leicester. We're going to get another couple of games in, I think. Right, here we go for the Leicester game. And we're making a few changes. Scott in goal, Livramento, Anel, Richter and Sardinia. Shaughnessy, Nicholas, Gavi as a deep line playmaker now. Bellingham, Mara and Makoko. Just a couple of changes just to freshen things up. Carry on from your last performance and you'll do well. That's the call. And hopefully it just will be enough today to, we are away from home and all that, but it's just nice to just freshen things up now and again. Nicholas trying to get the ball through to Makoko, but it doesn't quite work. Mara, we know he's got it in him, so fingers crossed as well for him that he can do a few changes himself and get some goals. But hopefully making those 4 changes isn't going to disrupt things too much. Obviously putting Scott in goal is a bit of a risk, I suppose, but we have to try and get him playing football. Livramento forward to Mara. We know Mara can run. Makoko onto the roof of the net. Yeah, he's definitely got it about him. So it's going to be good if we can get him going, but we'll see. We'll see. Right, coming up to that magic 20-minute mark, and a shout of fire up. Come on, boys. This is not acceptable. I know we've made changes, but that doesn't mean you have to go and play like complete buffoons. 2 bookings in 2 minutes. Thank you very much, boys. Just a bit of encouraging instead then. just a bit crazy, the fact that you can't berate them and give them a bit of stick now and again, just to G them up. But coming up to half time, not a lot going on, other than it is a Leicester highlight. Surely to goodness not. Sardinia gives it to Mara. Mara, you're on your own. You've just given it to a fish. Somebody called Fish. Come on, Makoko. Tielemans in there as well. Look, oh my goodness me. We're confident. Sardinia, don't do that again. You've got a new goalkeeper in goal and you backheel it to him. I suppose keeping him on his toes. Goodness me. Well, here we go. What are we going to say? It's not acceptable. I think that's the call, and we'll see what happens. We're going to go attacking as well, and a shout of encourage just as we get started for this second half. Bellingham, Shaughnessy. There's a few in there that aren't playing very well. Anel having a cracker, actually. Whether Sardinia goes early, I think we're going to. Aterio, on you come, son. Indeedy, they've still got some of these boys. Demabelli from Norwich. He's there playing for them as well. Is that Alex Scott as well? They're now flicking the ball around. I don't like this. This is a bit too confident from Leicester, who are 13th in the league. Offside. It is Alex Scott. Surely that's offside. That's the Bristol City player who is ripping it up at the moment. It is offside in the Championship. Right. Couple more changes, I think. Bellingham. Another one. He's not having his best game out there again. I think we will go with Liazal there. And Richter. Son, Zanu's on in your place. You better watch what you're doing or you have your spot back. A shout of encourage. 20 minutes to go. Come on, boys. You're better than this. This is not how we play these days. 12 shots, 7 on target. Surely not another 0-0. This is crazy. Aberration. Come on, boys. That's fired them up. Let's drop back to a positive mentality as well. Just see if we can get the ball a little bit more balanced, in fact. Can we get the ball for these last few minutes and just knock it around and create some chances? Or pick up bookings? Oh, unbelievable. I'm really not happy. Wigan frustrated. Prisk fury. You should say that again. Now what we're going to do, we're going to scoot past the West Brom game and come back in for the Porto game in the Champions League, which hopefully will seal the deal. Then we can blast through a few games and come back out around Man United. Let's hope we can do it though. So here we go for the Porto game. We had the West Brom game off camera. A couple of friendlies in between as well. 2-0 victory. Not very convincing again. Just go for a sticky patch, I guess. But Adrea, thankfully, popped in with 2 goals. So today's team is Courtois in goal. Livramento, Anel, Richter, Sardinia. Yes, Anel is in because Zanu is out injured for 4 days. Shaughnessy at the base. In fact, I'm thinking about switching Shaughnessy and Bellingham around. 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to try it this way. Just see how it goes. So Bellingham at the base. De Gouvier, Gavi, Shaughnessy, Adrea and Makoko up top. Let's go and win. This lot have been winning lots of games. Pick up where you left off last time out. Obviously it was a friendly and we scored lots of goals, but that's sort of irrelevant. But here we are. We're at Wigan. It's a DW against Porto. A win will see us virtually through. And it's the same old story. Sardinia this time with the early goal. Jim Makoko again on his head. It's like every Champions League game we score in the first couple minutes. I love it. It's great stuff. And here we are again today. Why it's still saying the draw. We're now 9 points. So that is pretty much Champions League football is done for this season. We are into the next round. I would say Santos de Gouvier, because we've beaten everybody, so head-to-head and all that sort of thing won't even come into play. Shaughnessy, de Gouvier, Livramento, Cuts back outside, goes down that right, puts it into Gavi. He can't quite get there. But Bellingham, whether Bellingham just playing in... Oh, Andrea. Oh my goodness me. What is the goalkeeper doing? Having an absolute shocker. That's what he's doing. Richter. Bellingham now. Picks up the ball. Anel. Shaughnessy. Gavi. Anel. He's looking for somebody. And he's found Bellingham. Gets it back as well. Lovely stuff. All the way back to Courtois. Sometimes you've got to. Richter. To Anel. Bellingham. Gavi. Hadrea. Oh, what a ball. To Gouvier. That would have been something special if that had stayed below the goal. Right. 10 minutes gone. That's all. It's not a lot gone so far. But as it stands at the moment, Makoko with the corner. And Anel gets his first goal of the season. Jim. Well, it's just like clockwork. You know, Makoko, he's on fire with these corners at the moment. He has been practicing them. And it's Anel's turn this time. Lovely, lovely stuff. The boy is 6'4", 6'5". He should be able to, shouldn't he? What is he? 6'5". Richter. He tried to jump. He's been pulled down. It's a penalty. Surely. It is a penalty. And it will be that man Makoko to step up. To make it 2. And Makoko... Oh! 2. It's already 2-0. Should have been 3. We cursed it. Ooh. Yeah, like I was saying, as it stands at the moment, we are through. Yeah, 3 from 3. We're going to beat one of these teams as well. Simple as that. It's just a foregone conclusion. And I don't want to go wasting everyone's time with meaningless Champions League games when we don't really need to. But as it stands at the moment, this is what we want to do. We want to be in the Champions League. We want to be in the Premier League. We want to be winning games left, right and centre. Look at that group there, look. Bayern Munich, Manchester United, Villarreal and Lyon. What a group. I tell you what, this lot, they are confident in playing the ball around at the back, aren't they? Shaughnessy to Gavi. Makoko, Hadrea, out to Sardinia. Puts the ball in. Oh, it's straight into the hands of Sanchez, who pumps the ball forward early. Bellingham. I think I do like it this way round, actually. I do think I prefer it. Sardinia. Makoko makes it 3. Gaspar Sardinia. Beautiful stuff. Jim, I tell you what, this boy, he has got absolute gold in his boots, hasn't he? Everything he tries. Sardinia gets the ball back from Makoko. Lovely stuff. It is lovely stuff, Jim. Absolutely fantastic. 3-0 to the good now against FC Porto. Ange Postecoglou, the Celtic manager, isn't he? Ange Postecoglou, something like that. I don't know how to say it. I think 45 minutes we've blown them away. Inspired. Lovely. Come on. We can even make some subs, look. In fact, I think Shaughnessy, have an early one, mate. For Liazao, de Gouvier as well. He can have a nice little break for Nicholas and Livramento. Look at the state of him. Ellison. Poor old Livramento. I don't know what he does. In fact, has he got that bad of fitness? Natural fitness of 16, stamina of 16. Why is he always so unfit? I don't get it. Balanced mentality as well. And a bit of praise just to see the game through. I think it's been a cracking game. Happy days and all that jazz. This is what we like to see. Ellison now. To Nicholas. A couple of the subs getting involved. Gavi. To Nicholas. Liazao. All 3 subs trying to get involved. But to no avail this time. Are we going to leave them have a goal? Surely not. We are, aren't we? They've hit the post. Richter gives it back to Tchouaméni. What? I tell you what, I've been watching a few bits and pieces, and I've seen that he could be going to Liverpool, and it's just piqued me interest. Yes, it's always a lot of stuff going on around this time of the year. Who we're going to be signing now we're in League One. It's going to be an interesting summer, that is for sure. And I wonder how many of the team we're going to keep together. That is another big question. Good win for us, excellent stuff. Livramento tight calf, Makoko man of the match, absolutely fantastic. Rob Kelly's very happy. And I think, like I said, what we're going to do, it's free from free. We're through, end of day. Even if it comes down to that last game, which it's not going to. If it does, I'll be back in for that game. But I think what we will do, we will come back in for Manchester United around that Tottenham. Not going to bother with the Norwich one so much. I think we'll start off with Man United. It's a nice way to start. Go to Old Trafford. Well, boys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed episode 37 and you have been subscribing to the Wigan YouTube channel, as well as subscribing to the Preset channel, of course, because that is just as important. Wigan and Prisk are made in heaven with LATICS Gaming. And we'll see you next time out. Smash those thumbs, smash those likes, smash them all, please, boys and girls. And we'll see you next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye to you.